Hello, resetters. Day 10 of the Master Cleanse is just about done. All you got left to do are these small few list of things. 1. Drink your lax tea tonight. You're not quite done yet. 2. Do your salt flush in the morning. That finishes the work you did on day 10. After that, or sometime during that, take your measurements. Check your weight, check your inches. That's your neck, your biceps, your thighs at the thickest point, your belly at your belly button, and your belt line. And do not suck in or blow it out. Just let it be natural. No lying here. You're not fooling anybody but yourself, because nobody else is ever going to see this. You want to know where you got the progress you got, so be honest with yourself. And well, if you sucked it in to start with, suck it in this time. But if you're being honest with yourself, well, just be consistent. Now, when you're done with all of that, I'm personally going to go on for a couple more days. I have personal medical reasons for that. Nothing serious. It's just I got a doctor's appointment in 2 days. I want to see what he has to say, and I want all the numbers to be clean. But if you're going to wean yourself from the Master Cleanse, a lot of people will go straight into the Juice Cleanse, which is awesome, because the Master Cleanse is to do a cleanup and the Juice Cleanse is to do a build-up and a repair. So it's awesome. Granted, most people won't, but some do. Yeah, you see it a lot in the documentaries and whatnot, especially the one Terry posted earlier. It was Fasting the Healer Within. They did 20 days of water, which is, I've done a lot of master cleansing, and after 20 hours or so, the lemonade is needed. My blood sugar just can't handle a freaking straight up water cleanse. But they went into a 20-day juicing thing, and in the documentary, they didn't say a whole lot about laxatives or salt flushes or anything like that. It was basically just fasting. Although they did do, they went to a doctor and had their internals flushed. I don't have the budget for that, and even if I did, I don't have anybody near me to do that. So that's not on the table for me. So it was the laxatives and the flushes. And anyway, you're done. You're done with all of that, unless you want to keep on going with the juicing. First meal is definitely juice. In fact, if you can go day 11 with just juice, you're better off. If nothing else, have it for your first meal, and then your next couple of meals should be very light. I'm talking raw fruit, raw vegetables, and just ease your digestion back into place. Your stomach has shrunk to a point, or somewhat at this point, and word to the wise from experience, don't stretch it out. There's no reason to. Eat slow. When you're full, stop. I mean, at this point, a couple of grapes are probably going to make you feel like, oh my God, I've eaten a ton. Stop. You probably did the Master Cleanse because you wanted to lose some weight. Well, you probably lost some weight, but most of that's going to come back pretty quickly, I'm sorry to say. But your eating habits can change right here and now. Your palate has been refreshed. Your cravings for this, that, and the other thing are gone. Don't reignite them. Stick with natural stuff. Avoid the highly processed stuff. After you've eaten salad for a few meals, then you can ease back into the other stuff. I mean, I wouldn't go straight into the stuff that's going to clog you up. Cheese, bread, meats, all that stuff. Small quantities if you even touch them at all. Pizza for your first meal, probably not the best idea. And along those lines, after you have your first juice or first salad or whatnot, or even before, take all the probiotics you can lay your hands on. Now, the pill stuff you get at the box stores and whatnot, they quote how many billions of live specimens they have. That's all good, and if you want to go that route, This is me not as a medical professional, but as a person that's gone through this. The 1 week supply is actually like a 2 day supply because you really want. You've wiped out your gut flora. You need to replace it in a hurry, especially if you're going to be eating. If you're going to be juicing, you can take your time. Take all the probiotics you can get, and if you can go to a health food store like Natural Grocers or, well, that's what I have around here. I don't know what everybody has everywhere else. There's all kinds of different ones. But if you go over into the refrigerated department and look at the probiotics, they're a little bit pricey. But if you get the stuff that looks like little bottles of milk, that's the stuff to get. They are actually alive. They're not like yeast and frozen in suspended animation or whatnot. They're alive, they're kicking, and they're hungry. Drink those. They will, most of them, or at least half of them, will probably survive your digestive tract to get into your intestines and make a home. Those are your friends. Get them, use them. Otherwise, if you jump straight out of the Master Cleanse and go for that pizza, you're going to be pretty uncomfortable for the next couple of days. Also, another reason you want to go from Master Cleanse into juice and into salad is because your gut doesn't have any fiber in it right now either. So there is nothing to help that bread and cheese and meat on the pizza to get through. So eat the salads. If you're not going to eat the salads, definitely drink psyllium fiber before you start eating. This is the voice of experience. I've done this off and on for over 10 years. I've done it every which way, and the ones that are uncomfortable are the ones I'm telling you not to do. The ones that work are the ones I'm telling you to do. Granted, my body is different than yours. Everybody's is different. Whatever your scenario, been there, done that. I'm telling you what works for me, and it'll probably work for most people because I'm not all that different from most people. One other thing I have to tell people, just for my own peace of mind, I'm one of those people that I do something really hard and everybody goes, "Oh, great, that's wonderful. Look what you did." And I'm like, yeah, well, it's nothing. And on to the next thing. Don't do that. If you're one of those people, don't do that. You just did 10 days without eating. Look around to everybody you know, and how many people do you know can say they've done that? Unless you're in a fasting group, which most people aren't, and this is your support group, you don't know anybody. What you just did was hard. Celebrate yourself for it. That doesn't mean go have the freaking cake and birthday party celebration. Treat yourself right. Be proud of what you did, and think about doing it again. Right? Look at what you got. Look at yourself. Look at your eyes. Look at your skin. Look at how you're feeling. Look at how you're sleeping. Look at your measurements. This is a starting point. This is not an end-all, be-all. You never do it again. This is a wake up and, hey, you can do this and look what it does for me, and think about what else I can apply to my life and how can I make this easier and get better results the next time. I will get off my soapbox now. I'm just kind of passionate about this, but be proud of yourselves. You did a wonderful thing for yourself. If you can recruit new people to help themselves, don't be annoying, but if you know somebody that might benefit from them, share what you did and what you got out of it. Maybe they'll want to join us, or maybe they'll want to do it on their own. Just give them the option. Let them know, hey, this worked for me, it might work for you. And leave it at that. If they get more curious, help them out. If they don't, on to the next thing. Don't be that annoying vegan that everybody hates. Right? Oh, I did the Master Cleanse, so I'm the best thing in the world. No, don't do that. Just be proud of yourself, but, the rest of the world doesn't care. So, anyway, congratulations. Take care of yourself the next couple days and the rest of the year, and hopefully this time next year I'll be seeing you again.